So let's get into your reading. We have Cancer, heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, and wedding. This situation involves marriage. So this could be love and separation, all right? I'm really hoping that it's not, because I feel like so many readings are like this, that somebody's married and there's romantic, fun, flirty, attractive energy going on, all right? Or in a higher level of commitment. I also feel Cancer, once we get into the tarot, we'll see more of the story on what's going on, but I feel like this could lead to marriage, all right? So let's get into it and find out. This is your person's current energies. However, it is general, so it could actually be yours, but I'm trying to connect with your person's. So, all right, let's see. We have Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, there could have been communication cut off. We are also in Mercury retrograde, you guys. If I stumble my words, and also it's the time of the past coming back, so this could be a reconciliation for some. However, I do feel like somebody had to cut off communication to move things into a calmer space. They could have gone in to get some wisdom, clarity, knowledge on which path or which way they need to go. So if communication's been a little rough between you and this person, I feel like there is a reason for it. It's not like they just up and ghosted you or stopped talking to you. There is a reason. I feel like they're reflecting. Here you are. Again, I feel like something with this full moon, all right? This is moon energy. Something unknown, something hidden or unknown could be coming to light. They're both holding, like, the moon, she's holding a torch, and in the Virgo, he's holding the light like that, you know? So I feel like something is going to become clear or get lit up and brought to light, all right? Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. For some of you, you could have felt like this person was like breadcrumbing you or stringing you along a little bit, all right? There wasn't reciprocity or equal give and take going on there. What else? What else? Like, this person could have been giving to two. If they're married, they could have been given to you and given to their spouse, or vice versa. Yeah, the Hierophant. Commitment card. Higher level of commitment. Yeah, I hate to say it. I do feel like this person may be in a higher level of commitment. Have a family, children, possibly they're married. Bottom of the deck, we do have let your friends help you, ask for and receive support and help from others. I caution people with that card, though, make sure it's someone that you trust, that doesn't hold judgment, because if this does come back together, work out, you don't want your friends to be like, I don't like them. You know what I mean? That complicates a whole nother thing. So, I feel like things were really rocky. If you are married to this person, I feel like things were really rocky and there could be a separation going on here. All right, it's the other side to this story. But let's see, blockages. What's going on? Blockages with Cancer. King of Cups, there you are, or it could be another water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is Scorpio predominant blocking. So if there is somebody in another connection, a third party situation, the other person could be a water sign as well. You could be dealing with a water sign, or there could be something of, again, there's like the moon energy, your energy here, which is like unknown, and then Scorpio, it's like mysterious, unknown, secretive energy. So like, you guys could have been hooking up in secret and feelings got involved. It was fun and playful. For some, there could be some kind of possessiveness, jealousy, unbalanced emotions, because it is a blockage, all right? So it could be that harder energy, that more negative aspects of the Scorpio, which could definitely be jealousy and possessiveness and things like that. Two of Swords. somebody's not making a decision. Somebody's blindfolded, again, unknown. They're not seeing the truth of the matter here. I feel like they're trying to be more logical than emotional. You know, make like a head over heart decision here. What else? Blockages for Cancer. We have King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be dealing with an earth sign. So could be a water sign, earth sign, or this is both of you. Both of you could be blocking this connection. Possibly because you don't agree or you're not on the same page here. Cancer, you could be moving more in like the emotional energy, where they're in a more practical or a more intellect energy. Like you're following your emotions and they're trying to follow what's smart, what's the best decision here. And then we have Gemini energy with the Knight of Swords. This is very fast moving, chaotic energy, in and out, wishy-washy type energy, but that's being blocked. So I feel like Cancer, for some of you, it's like you just want things to happen here and they're moving very, very slow, right? Because that's blocked. The fast moving energy is blocked. There could be the negative aspect of that. There could be like love bombing, gaslighting, confusion, chaos, conflict, all of that happening as well. And Six of Wands. So victory and success is being blocked. I feel like it's because there's another connection here in the way. Or if this person stepped out, all right, and like either they put you in a third party or they stepped out and created a third party. It's general, you guys take it how you see fit. Don't force it, but I do sense that there's maybe both ways for some of you. Heart-to-heart conversation. I feel like something needs to happen with communication here. All right. Let it all out. I feel like that heart-to-heart communication is going to help this connection. Let's see, Cancer, how did this freaking Mercury retrograde? I cannot talk. How does this person truly feel about you, Cancer? How does this person truly feel about you? Think and feel. Now keep in mind also, this is their emotions, their perspective. It may not be the truth, but it is their truth. All right. But let's see, how do they feel about Cancer? Page of Wands. There could be an age difference between the two of you. Doesn't have to be. I feel like there is like a young, fun, flirty, playful attractiveness going on between the two of you, but it was in reverse. So if there is an age difference, that could be scaring them. Look at his face. He's like, you know, there could be some fear about that. Or it's like there's a lot of attraction and pent up energy that somebody could be a little bit trying to just block it out, resist it, reject it, push it away. We have Eight of Cups here. This person may feel, Cancer, like you're walking away from this situation. Or they could feel like they need to walk away from this situation. But hold on. King of Swords. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, and the Star, Aquarius energy. I was thinking this person, I feel, does hold you in high regard. They do look up to you. Like you do shine a bright light, Cancer. You do. I feel like they kind of see you a little bit blunt with your words, or very how do I say it? Not cut off and cut out, but very like, I want to know. I want to know the truth. I want to know where we stand. I want to know what this is. I want to know. I feel like that's how they see you. Like just very needing to know, demanding information type energy. And the Hanged Man, that's pulling your energy back and getting clarity and gaining a different perspective. I feel like they saw that you either walked away or pulled your energy back because you weren't getting the answers that you were seeking from this person. But I feel like you are a wish to them. And maybe they had to pull their energy back too to get some kind of clarity or change in perspective. I do feel like there has been some kind of a separation or no contact or no communication here. I feel like that's been cut off. In order for both of you to gain clarity here, I feel like there is romantic feelings. This person does have romantic feelings for you. I feel like you are a wish to them, a wish come true for them. I feel like your energy, Cancer, is very healing for them because you can radiate love and emotion so caring and loving and nurturing that your energy is healing to this person. Like, they love being around you. They love your energy. But there's a lot going on here. And I feel like you haven't actually communicated. I feel like when you do end up being able to communicate with this person, it's going to be that heart-to-heart conversation. All right, let's see. What's the potential outcome? And keep in mind, everybody has free will, so it could change. This is just the energy continuing on. So 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands, Page of Swords. You guys are watching each other. You're not talking to each other, but you're watching each other. Yeah. There's a heavy burden. There's heartbreak. You're watching each other. Again, could be an age difference here, but I feel like you're trying to see what each other's up to, and that could also be causing a huge burden and pain. If you're watching them, like every little thing they do, or if they're watching you, I feel like that could be causing a huge burden. The good thing about the 10, though, is it comes to an end. The 10 of Wands is an ending of a burden. So I feel like your heart's been broken, Cancer. And now you're kind of doing like some investigating or research here on this, because you want this burden that's so heavy to be put down. Because then we have the Magician. So I feel like you want to manifest something. But this burden has been pretty heavy to carry. Is that the Emperor? Yeah, Aries energy. And 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you're trying to manifest a stronger level of confidence from within, bossing up energy, paving your own path. I feel like it's kind of motivating you, Cancer. This situation is motivating you to kind of like be the best you can be, to kind of like one up this person, or kind of like in your face, like, I'm good, see my worth, see my value. So I feel like you're trying to kind of like take control of that and like radiate and prove them wrong. Because if they're watching you on social media, I feel like you're kind of playing with that energy a little bit, like being very specific on stuff that you're posting or things that you're putting out there for all to see. So I feel like you're being like smart about it. Like, you're being very specific on what you're putting out there. All right. Because you're tired of juggling this burden, this heartache, this pain, this burden. Like, it's weighing on you and you just want to manifest. So you're bossing up. Yeah. You're focusing on your stability, your groundedness, your life. You're focusing on that with, in the back of your mind, like, one-upping this person. You know what I mean? To show them, prove them wrong. And Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn predominantly, yeah, a hard emphasis on work and stability and acting. This is how I feel you're putting yourself out there. Like, you're unbothered. You're unbothered. Even though this is what you're feeling, you're showing this. Feeling this, showing this. You know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of what's happening here. For some of you, you could have worked with them. They could be an employee, you could be a boss, or you could be getting promotions at work, all right, for your job well done. Isn't it funny? Like, breakups and stuff like that really can catapult you to be the best version of you, you know, and work hard, focused. But I feel like, yeah, there's going to be something that balances out for you. Libra energy, justice. I feel like that's kind of what's happening here. Things are coming to the surface. All right. And I feel like soon things are going to balance out for you. And I feel like they are going to go in your favor, whatever that may be. Check back in your next week's reading. Hopefully it'll be a continuation. But I do feel like you're just embracing this energy and being unbothered. For some of you, Cancer, you could be manifesting new love, and you could have someone new coming towards you. It could be the Aries, or it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could have somebody new coming towards you that you're manifesting, because this is just too heavy. It's too much. It's a burden. It's heavy. Right? And I keep saying that, but let's see, and so I feel like you are manifesting new love, and I feel like somebody might be coming your way. You actually may have a choice, or juggling too, between an Aries, dominant, fiery, boss-like energy, or, you know, a more earthy, laid back, practical person. All right. So you may have a choice. All right. Let's see. Biggest obstacles for Cancer: participation. All right. I feel like maybe both of you had something to do with this connection here, and the having it gone awry, basically. Or get out there and participate and have fun in other things. And I feel like maybe you'll meet somebody else, or it might get this person's attention. Ordinariness. Yeah. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. And trust. Yeah, trust. Have that faith in yourself. And that being you is enough. All right? Love yourself. Embrace yourself. Just because this person had wonky freaking energy, don't stop loving yourself, you know, and trust and have faith. I do feel like this is going to come back around. Even if it doesn't, I feel like there is going to be an opportunity, Cancer, to have a heart-to-heart conversation. All right, what else do we got? Hesitation. Yeah, you don't say. Past heartbreak, broken trust, afraid to move forward. So overcoming that trust here, I'm telling you that I do feel this is going to come back around. All right. So overcoming that broken trust, I feel like you are going to be very hesitant about this person, as much as you want them and like yearn for them and like just want them. I feel like there will be a little bit of hesitation on your part here. Blessings, protection, attention, love. Your guides are always with you. So this could be a blessing in disguise. You may not feel it yet, but I feel like it was a lesson or a karmic. Material world, money, career, status, third dimension, make your mark. I feel like you're very much focusing on that right now. And no, the answer to your question is no. I feel like I don't sense this is like the one. I do feel like heart-to-heart conversation, but in the end, Cancer, I feel like you are going to make that decision. Like, I wasted all my time, energy, and effort on this. For what? You know, I feel like there's a blessing in disguise here. All right, what else? What else? What else for Cancer? The snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Yeah, definitely feel there's some kind of a third party, other man or woman. I don't know why it doesn't say that, but it could be a man or a woman, whatever. Anybody, all right? But I feel like there was a third party situation. Someone was being a little bit of a snake. Hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand and gambling. Yeah, I feel like you are. You're being strategic here, Cancer. And you're not showing your hand. Again, you're putting out there what you want people to see. You're not putting it all out there. You're being strategic on that, right? You're not showing your real hands. You're acting unbothered. Girl with a snake. All right. Empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled, boundaries. Yeah, setting boundaries. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Yeah, love yourself. And bottom of the deck, we do have the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. Endings bring new beginnings, transformation. Oops. All right, so Cancer, that is what I have for you.